I did want to talk about money. There are two cardinal rules that I employ with money, or I do when I'm really at the top of my game. One is not to waste money, and the second is to have a ceiling on desires. So you don't need that glam pair of Apple earbuds. You don't need that fancy iPhone. You don't need a big house. You don't need a fancy car. Uh, you don't need to stay at fancy hotels. But if you need security, you do. Um, but there are two rules that I employ with money is not to waste money, to have a ceiling on desires. And Warren Buffett has really done an excellent job demonstrating to mankind how to ideally spend money, and because of that, he's become a saint. So I'm Peter, and it's the will of God that Warren Buffett becomes a saint for demonstrating to mankind how to spend money. So he should be revered as a saint. But my dad spent money kind of like that, and I had a blank check because of education. I didn't have a bedroom till the fifth grade, but I did get into Franklin Marshall without. I got into Franklin Marshall without aid, and I could have gone, but it was Yale money, and just to make sure I don't create any active shooters. Mahatma Gandhi is not a American, and I did apply to Yale Divinity School, and Mahatma Gandhi is not an American, so I don't know why I go to Yale Divinity School, but it's very pretty, very, very pretty school. So, so those are the two rules of money, and I did go to Hopkins for grad school and dropped out. I got a B in mathematics for economics and a B in micro or macro, and it was a very good program. It wasn't light. It was in a different school at Hopkins, but it wasn't light. It wasn't a lightweight program, but the grading was a little different at Carnegie Mellon, and the grading at Carnegie Mellon is too traumatic. It's just too traumatic. You could do it like Hopkins. This is what happens with the grading at Carnegie Mellon ABCD as opposed to a B minus, and Hopkins is better. It's too much what the grading at Carnegie Mellon is. But then I went to WashU for law school. I dropped out, and then I went to Hopkins for my business school, and I was very confident I could finish that. I was doing very well, and at that time, and my mom passed away, and I had to drop out. But my mom got an MBA. I'm one of 5 MBAs I could count on my mom's side of the family, and I'm one of 5 law school attendees I could count on my dad's side of the family. But so she got her MBA, and my dad got his law degree, and I was very, very happy at Hopkins. But you don't have to. I don't think the grading at Carnegie Mellon should be that.